The 9 biggest lies about fatty liver. In this video, I'll discuss myths and facts about fatty liver. I'll explain why each point is either true or false. Okay? Fatty liver affects over 1 billion people worldwide. That's right, 1 billion. Some studies suggest this number is even higher. In certain groups, it can affect 30%. Think about it. 3 in 10 people may have fatty liver. This frequency is extremely high. It's crucial you don't believe these lies, as they can harm your treatment. The last lie directly impacts treatment, worsening fatty liver. If you believe and act on this lie, you'll worsen your fatty liver. There are 9. The first lie about fatty liver is people with fatty liver can't eat fruit. This information is completely incorrect. Many people claim that fructose in fruits could increase or even cause fatty liver, which is absurd. If you have fatty liver, you should eat fruits for antioxidants, vitamins, nutrients, and minerals. The carbohydrates and fructose in fruit, along with fiber, won't harm you. What's harmful is excess fructose. Yes, eating 20 or 30 bananas or 20 apples a day would be excessive fructose intake. But strawberries, guavas, oranges with pulp, and apples won't cause or worsen fatty liver. Some fruits have higher glycemic loads and more carbs, like grapes, bananas, and mangoes. These aren't forbidden, but you should be mindful and reduce your consumption a bit. If you eat too many bananas, for instance, then yes, it could be an issue. Not only can you eat fruits, but you should. It's very beneficial for your overall health, especially your liver. At the end of the video, I'll discuss fruits in detail, listing the best and worst options and explaining why. You'll understand each fruit I mentioned better. Now let's move on to number 2. Restrictive diets. If you have fatty liver, you shouldn't follow restrictive diets. Don't completely cut out a macronutrient like fats, carbs, or protein. Eliminating foods entirely is hard to maintain long term. Personally, I don't know anyone who's improved their fatty liver through restrictive diets. What's needed is a re-education of your eating habits. Stop eating ultra-processed foods, sausages, and fructose syrup. Unlike fruit fructose, syrup can harm your liver. Avoid corn syrup and high-sodium foods. That's what you need to do. Don't follow restrictive diets or completely cut out a food type or macronutrient. That's even worse. This will only worsen your liver health, so forget about restrictive diets. The third lie, which worries me as much as the last one I'll mention, is about liver detoxes. Claims like cleanse your liver in X days or use this to detox your liver are all false. It's all a lie. There's no scientific proof. No serious study shows that any food or superfood can cleanse the liver, especially not in just a few days. What we do have are foods that can help. These are anti-inflammatory foods like coffee, garlic, broccoli, cauliflower, berries, strawberries, avocados, and cherries are foods with anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties that may benefit liver health. However, none of these alone can cure your liver. Don't fall for these fake videos and false promises. Often, they're trying to sell you a miracle supplement or recipe. If you hear detox, it's likely false. No liver detox actually works, okay? There are studies with weak evidence, lacking statistical power to prove anything. Some anecdotes exist, but it's not enough to claim any liver detox works. One of the liver's main functions is to cleanse and filter our blood. Any substance claiming to do this for the liver is certainly a lie. Number 4 is about reversing liver fat. Can fatty liver be improved? The answer is yes. Many people lose hope, thinking it can't be improved. In early stages, grades 1 and 2, full reversal is possible. When the liver is damaged, it develops fibrosis or scarring. Untreated, it can progress to cirrhosis, where liver tissue fails. At this extreme stage, full reversal isn't possible. That's partly true, but many improve in early stages. Myth 5, widely spread, is that fatty liver has many symptoms. In fact, 80% have no symptoms in early stages. 4 out of 5 people have no symptoms, even with fatty liver. So, those symptoms you know as bloating, feeling stuffed, having a swollen belly, nausea, vomiting, discomfort, these only occur in a minority of people in the early stages. As the disease progresses and liver function declines, that's when you start to experience more noticeable symptoms. But just because you don't have any symptoms doesn't mean you should neglect your liver health, okay? Don't believe that misconception. The sixth myth, which is widely spread, and I hear almost daily in my office, is that blood tests can detect liver fat. This is completely false. We can only assess the liver's structure and fat content through imaging tests. The primary test is an ultrasound, which is used to diagnose fatty liver disease. There are other imaging tests like MRI or abdominal CT scans that can also diagnose fatty liver. Often you get a CT scan for something else and end up discovering fatty liver, which happens to many people. Was this your case? Tell us if you have fatty liver and how you found out. What's the severity of your fatty liver? Also, let me know if you're enjoying this video. Have you ever believed any of these myths? Probably yes, right? Number 7 is people with fatty liver can't eat fat. This is a myth many people still believe. Decades ago, it was widely claimed that fatty liver was caused by excessive dietary fat. Now we know it's due to various factors, mainly simple carbs and refined sugar consumption. People with diets high in refined sugar are more likely to develop fatty liver. Not just those who eat lots of fat. As we know, there are good fats like in olive oil, avocados, and nuts. Some fats can even be beneficial for your body, like those found in fish. So many fats are good, while simple carbs can harm your liver, especially in excess. It's easy to consume too much sugar without realizing it. Remember, it's not just about eating fat, okay? That's a big misconception. Did you believe that one too? That liver fat was caused by dietary fat? It's surprising how this belief has persisted in our culture. I see it often in my daily practice at the office. Number 8, let's talk about physical exercise. Do you think exercise makes a difference in liver fat or not? And yes, physical exercise is indeed a crucial ally in reversing liver fat. Not just diet, many focus too much on food, but exercise can speed up this process. It can even help reduce fat in the liver. You might ask, what exercise? Do what you enjoy. Walking, running, weightlifting, or swimming. Any of these will benefit your liver health. Lie number 9, which worries me most, is losing weight too quickly. We've seen that weight loss is key to controlling and reversing liver fat. But rapid weight loss or extreme dieting can worsen liver health, even causing necrosis. What's that, you ask? It's liver cell death, so it's very serious. You must be careful and not lose weight too fast. That's why many think weight loss doesn't help liver fat. They lose weight too quickly, worsening their liver. Look here. What's considered rapid weight loss? The American Hepatology Society defines it as over 2.2 pounds or 1 kilo per week. It depends on the measurement you use. Healthy weight loss is about 1.1 to 2.2 pounds or 0.5 to 1 kilo per week. More than that could harm your liver. Did you find this information helpful? On a scale of 0 to 10, how would you rate this video? If it's 10, I'll make more videos like this. Also, tell me which part of the world you're watching from. I'm speaking from Porto Alegre. Remember I said I'd explain more about fruits? What are the best fruits for fatty liver? The best and worst ones you should watch out for. In this video, I talk specifically about that. I'll give you a list and info to better understand fatty liver. Take care. See you next time.